Hey guys, this is Nelly. So today I will be doing a tutorial. It's on HUDA Beauty. I'm so excited. This is the Rose Gold edition. It's her first palette. It's not the second. I wish I could have gotten a second, but she's been out of stock. So I decided to get the first one. If you guys don't know how it looks, not that way, but the colors. These are the colors for the eyeshadows, and they're very pigmented. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see, but this is how pigmented they are. Look at my finger. I love that. I love pigmented colors, and that right there is Flame, which is this color right here. I did foundation, moisturizing my face and my eyebrows. Excuse my eyebrows, they're a little bit too thick now because I haven't done them, but I don't like when you have hairs underneath and you can tell, so I make them a little bit thicker. So hopefully it helps. I will be doing a neutral eyeshadow and more of a fall eyeshadow on this side, so let me know how it looks, guys. There it is. If you guys know me, kind of crazy, kind of out there. It's okay though, that I am mostly fun, I guess you can say. People do know me for fun, or hyper. But yeah, guys, I hope you like it, and I will be really happy to see. Thank you. So I do have a lot of brushes, guys. Eyeshadow brushes only. I have more. I feel like if you have the correct brush, your makeup will look stunning. If you don't have the correct brush, girl, better pray. But do a blending brush. I'm gonna use Choco, and I'm gonna start off with my upper crease. You guys can just start giving that crease. You guys can do that line like that, so wherever your bottom eyelid falls like this, that's what you follow. You'll get used to it. If you guys are beginners with eyeshadow, you guys will get used to it. Now it just comes naturally. So after I feel like it's good, I leave it there, as you guys can see. Okay. So now with the same brush, guys, I'm gonna do Sandalwood. And Sandalwood, it's this one. It's more like a little tan color, kind of like my skin color, as you guys can see. So that's what I will be doing, and I'm just gonna go on top of the color that I did, not fully, just so you can still see that cocoa on the background. I don't want to cover it because yes, it actually will cover it, and as you guys can see, her colors are very pigmented. I am not getting much of the powder of the eyeshadow, and immediately you can see it. So after I've applied those and I feel like they're very blend in together, this part of my shadow, I am going to be using a brush, and this is actually a Morphe brush, so it's R33. It's more of a smudge type of brush. I will be getting more of kind of like the inner corner of my eye lid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Moon Dust, and Moon Dust, it's this one. Sorry guys, so you guys can't really see it. I'm going to put this in the inner corner of my eyelid. And with these, I'm more okay with being a little bit messy. There we go. So, 35. It's more of a flat eyeshadow brush, and this is going to be with what I'm going to use for my eyelid here, and this is going to be called Babe. It's more of the creamy color. I'm going to apply this on the eyelid like this. I don't know, maybe you guys can't. I just do it again, and if that's enough for me, then I'll leave it. But I'm gonna add a little bit more, just a bit more of Babe. I'm not trying to blend it, so that's when it's okay to just tap on it. And then once you see that, I don't know if you guys are able to see it. I like that brush, and this is Y18. It's a little bit of a blender smudge kind of brush, because I am doing neutral color. I'm gonna go more with the Angelique. Angelique is the top corner. It's kind of like a rosy pink. First time I actually use that, so let's see how much of a neutral it is, guys. So I'm just gonna tap on it a little. Just gonna tap on it a little, and what I do is I just tap a little there, and actually perfect. I kind of liked it. I'm gonna go back to my blend brush, the first one. Cocoa is this brown one. Dark cocoa, and which is dark brown, and I'm just gonna start. Okay, to me it's more of a neutral color. Once I'm done with that, I don't know if you guys can see. Now I'm gonna do the fall more of a look. For this fall look, I'm gonna start with cocoa as well. Let's see. And I'm gonna start with a blender fluffy brush, that's what I call them. And I'm just gonna start on top, kind of like see where it'll take me. I just want to go on top by my eye crease like this and just make sure that it gets the color that I'm wanting. Since I am going for a fall look, maybe a little bit more drastic would be okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of cocoa. You can tell the dark already, and it's okay if it becomes messy. It's a little bit more drastic here, and that for me is fine because it's more of a fall look, and I'm going a little bit more drastic than being neutral. So from there, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna add, so I don't know if you guys ever heard from color switch. I have this. All I do is once I use it, do this. So after this, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get Man Eater. Man Eater is this more of a red color. I'm gonna do the same, kind of tap on it, the corner, the outer corner of my eye, and kind of blend it in as well into the crease. So I'm still trying to avoid the bottom, and as you can see, you can tell the Man Eater color is getting there. It's a little bit more darker, which is okay. So I'm going to apply one more time. And I'm going into the crease, trying to avoid my bottom eyelid. And there you go. It's a little bit more. So once I do that, now my blending brush, and I'm gonna do Bossy. Bossy is again more like of a burgundy color, which is fine. This is why I just start from the crease of my eye, not from the end. Start more in the middle, and then just start only on the crease. It gives it that kind of like full eye. I really like her pigmented colors. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna go with, it's also a Morphe brush. It's B38. It's more of it is a blending brush, but it's bigger and it's more poofier, I guess you can say. I'm not sure if I'm using the correct terms, but as you can see, I was using this one with all the other colors, but this is the one I'm gonna be using. So Suede, and that is this color. It's more like a gray brownish, and remember guys, in fall we always have those colors. And I'm going to start blending as well. Okay, so I don't know if you're able to see that that little part is darker than this, but it's a different dark than here, and this darker is different than that dark. It's perfectly fine because that's what I'm trying to aim for. Now I'm going to go ahead and use that flat brush, and it's from Morphe as well. This, I'm gonna use that rose gold, which is this one, guys. So I'm gonna start that, and it's really hard to gasp on these. As you can see, I kind of did that, so that means I'm gonna use a different brush. It's a smudge brush, thin smudge brush. It's from Sephora. I love it, actually. Let me try this one. Not gonna happen. Okay, I have some already. I actually used my finger, my pinky. I couldn't get any brushes to go on it. That's kind of a downfall. But I literally just tapped it here, and then I went just on the inner corner, I'm sorry, of that, just to make that effect. And that's okay, you know, if it doesn't look perfect, it's fine, because I will be blending it, okay? Okay guys, so if you can see that, bring back that man-eater, which is that red right there, or burgundy actually, and I'm gonna really not dig in there, but make sure my brush has some color. As you guys can see, let me just show you, my brush has that color, and I'm just gonna start blending all the way till I get to that rose gold. Go back with that flat brush. I kind of didn't like the fact that my lower lid has no color. I don't like the one big drastic blush. Don't like that. So I'm gonna go back and see if maybe I can add some Shy of more is of a pinkish color. So let me see if maybe that will help. So I've noticed that actually the pigmented colors are the ones that really don't grasp into the brushes, but this one did. It's not pigmented. It's not glitter, I'm sorry. Okay. It's more of a pink color. I don't know if that's what I was trying to go for. So I'm going to try to do a blending brush and add some sandalwood in there. I wasn't aiming for that type of color, to be honest with you. I think I'm gonna leave it as that. I don't know if this is what I really wanted to do, but I really like my natural, like usually. It was a little bit drastic for me, but I kind of like it. It's more heavy on the side and lighter here. That's the way I like my makeup. A lot of you guys might do it differently, which is fine, or completely not even do it this way, and it's perfectly fine too. That's your opinion. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it up and show you the last of it and how it would look with eyelashes as well. Okay guys, so I am done with the two colors that I did. So half of the face, as you guys can see, is more of a neutral color. I used her palette. I really liked the way it comes out. I don't know if you guys can see as much, but yeah. And then the second half of my face is a little bit more drastic. Sorry about that. It's a little bit more drastic. I think it's appropriate for fall. I really love like the burgundy color. As you can see, I make sure that I did clean it, and the eyelashes give it a whole different flow. So I personally really actually like the palette, which is great. The only thing was the glitter pigmented shadows. I couldn't do it with any brush, so I'm gonna search into it a little bit more. Maybe I need to buy that brush, that type of brush that I am gonna be able to use for this, or maybe there's something that I can do for the brush to grasp into more of that pigmented color. But other than that, I used my finger on my pinky and it was perfectly fine. I love it. I really would suggest it. Yay. So thank you guys for watching again. I really hope you guys liked it, like I mentioned, and please subscribe. We all start somewhere, and I would really appreciate it. This is my first video and I will have plenty more, so thank you. Bye.